just end up fishing cold November rain. And that's today's episode. November rain fishing for stock trouts. Let's get it. Somebody just caught a fish over there. Anyways, what's up everybody? It's your boy Jangomike here. Doing something a little different today. I'm up in the mountains close to my home, not too far away, at a reservoir lake. It's kind of cold. It's gonna rain today, but it's one of those days where it's just a good day to go out and chill and kind of loaf around. I didn't feel like bringing out the boat. I'm going after stock rainbow trouts. This lake just stocked trout last week, and people all around me have been catching them all morning. I kind of got here a little late. I don't like rushing, you know, on a day like this. I'm trying to chill. But what's cool about this spot is I could park my truck right by the water and then just throw my rigs out. You know, my California limit of 2 rods. And then on one of them I have power bait with the treble hook and a very light weight. And then the other one I have night crawler with air floating it on the other. And just gonna wait around. This style of fishing is pretty relaxed. You just set it and forget it and just kind of go from there, you know. So let's see what happens, man. Maybe we can get some fishies. The last time I was at this lake, we did pretty good. I just didn't bring the camera because I wasn't really sure, you know. So today I brought the camera. Hopefully that doesn't jinx me. Let's see what happens. So I'm chilling at the truck, and down over here, there's a couple old timers fishing, and you know, they're killing it, and I haven't got anything yet, and like that's funny because we're doing the same thing, and that's just how it goes. Like we were rapping, you know, we were talking, and that's what's one of my favorite things about fishing is like you can do everything right, and it doesn't fucking matter. Like you're still not gonna catch anything, but you know that's. I really mean it when I say it. Like, I don't mind when I don't catch stuff or if I don't catch the biggest fish. I really don't, because just being out in nature as a native, like, this is my medicine. Like, I need this. And it's okay. But, you know, I want to fish, you know, I want to catch something. But it's all good. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to, like, throw a tantrum and get mad because I don't catch something. So, let's see how it goes.
Hopefully that doesn't jinx me.
So I got a couple hits on my last spot, which is a little further that way, but nothing landed, you know, nothing committed. But there was a group of guys that were further down over here that limited it out and left like the whole time I was fishing. So since they left, I figured I would acquire their spot. You know, there's no shame in going where the fish are. If you see people catching and you're not, You know, sometimes it's just the luck of the draw, but sometimes it's like location. For whatever reason, they like that spot and they don't like where you are. You know, who knows what's going on out in that water, what's out there, what kind of terrain is down there, what kind of cover, what kind of obstacles are down there. Many reasons why. So there's no shame in picking up and moving, you know, if it ain't working. It's all good. Let's see if we can get something. Oh, lake gods, let me have something. I'm hungry. I got one. Finally. Been here all day. All right. Shit.
Get in my belly!
Finally got my hands on one of these little stockies. Looking good. This guy is going to be good to eat later. I always eat stock trout. I always eat trout anyways. I think it's a very delicious fish, but pretty good. I'm going to weigh him just for shits and giggles. But yeah, it looks good. .86 locked in. Not too bad. This will make a fine meal. All right, y'all. Pretty much when it comes to catching stock trout in a lake like this in a cold environment, it's pretty simple. You know, you do like a Carolina style rig with the treble hook, and you put on some power bait, and you just got to kind of find out like where they're hanging out. You know, like they kind of all stick together. They kind of school sometimes. Obviously, everything I say is not definitive. This is just kind of like a general guideline, right? But what I do is I kind of experiment with casting shallow with lightweight or casting deeper with heavyweight and just kind of see what happens, you know? So most of the morning I spent using fishing shallow with lightweight, and I wasn't getting nothing. So then I switched to heavier weight and started casting it way the hell out there. And then I started getting more bites, and then I landed my one. So that's kind of like the technique I'm doing. Obviously brand, colors, sizes, all that stuff. You got to experiment with it, you know, because I don't know. You know, we all have our reasons why we use what we use. But it's been raining off and on all day. That's why I got my canopy up so I can hang out and, you know, like, you know, I don't want to get wet and cold. So I put that up so I could stay dry, you know, as best I can and hang out and make the most of it. Oh, it's cool. It's a nice day. It's relaxing. It's very, very different than bass fishing. That's for sure. Yeah. Stockies, man. It's the way it goes. The other people that were here earlier, they all maxed out and left. I'm kind of like the only one that's not really catching them. So I don't know. They might just have this lake a little more figured out than me, but it's all good, you know. It's really nice just being out here.
Hopefully that doesn't jinx me.